back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kokoma. Thank you for stopping by. If you're seeing my video for the first time, please subscribe and also click on the notification bell. For this place, we did gossip a lot. Most especially, we did talk about pastors, Nigeria pastors, African pastors, what they do. And some people, they find it difficult to understand. Say, me safe, na Nigeria babe I be, and na African lady I be, and my own African lady, I dey go church, but I know they remove my brain, they keep for outside before I enter church. I dey use my brain, they enter church, so that if pastors they preach, I go the calculator them again, check if the pastor word made the preach they right. I don't go say because of saying that my pastors, or because of saying that my father in the Lord, or because of say it's my godfather, go make me not tell the pastor say, guy, you the fuck up, or wait till you the preach, you know, they for inside Bible. The way we just follow doctrine, religion, pastors these days, he they make me the surprise. Because Muslims, if they go pray for their masalachi, they go off their shoes before they enter inside their masalachi, their pray ground. But Christians, it can't be like say before we enter church, we they off our brain. The way Muslims they pull their shoes off their shoes before they enter prayer ground, Christians, it be like say some of Nigeria Christians or some of African Christians, when they off on a brain, when they remove on a brain, came for ground before when I enter inside church. Because some kind things may pastors go they tell una to do, like the women. Like pastors go tell you, say, bring your vagina, can't give me. You go sleep for church for 1 week. You go sleep without pants. I go make love to you. I go insert the blessings with my dick to your pussy. Like some silly things, maybe pastors, they tell some African ladies, maybe say, you're supposed to slap their pastors. You're supposed to slap some sense into the pastor's head. You could just sit down, but carry your leg, put down for up. Make the pastors they inserting dick for you based on prayers. If your husband or your boyfriend tell you to make you carry your leg up, make it inserting dick to you inside your pussy, you go agree. But your pastors go just tell you, you go just they do as the pastor they say. You no go even question the pastors. Like, pastors, don't you think this thing no dey normal? I'm a married woman, or I'm engaged with somebody. Why don't you ask me to call my man, make it do the prayers? If the prayer they attach with dick and starting to pussy, but you go just open your legs so wide for your pastors. You know, if you open them so wide for your man, you know, if you open them so wide for your husbands, but you decide to open them so wide for your men of God, because now they get big dick, or now they know how to make love pass, or now they know how to push them for the right places. Nigerian women, African women, you now need to get some sense, please. Pastors, they use us like seriously. I just find it difficult to understand the kind of things when they happen for Nigeria these days, especially. Pastors, they work una for inside church, make una call the house of God. Una no get conscience, now they don't fear, say God they watching her for heaven. You carry your nyash, give unto your pastor. That nyash belong to somebody else, belong to your husbands, your brothers, your boyfriend. But you just open and so free. Open everything, you don't even remain one. Open up for your pastor. Because of saying now waiting. Now, you for carry and go straight, they sell, if not for sale. When I go church to serve God, I don't go church to fuck your pastors. This video, especially, this video make I make. Now for Nigerian women, African women, make them fuck their pastors. If you fuck your pastors, you fuck blessing out from your life, because your pastor don't fuck the blessing out from your life. God give everybody blessings for head. God give everybody husbands. Nigerian women, if you like sleep for church for 1 million years, if you don't get good character, no man go come for ask for your hand in marriage. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop spending time in the church. Use that time, go learn hairdressing. Use that time, go learn tailoring. It's better. You go use your hand drive man may supposed to be your life partner. The next day you come run go church, go dey fuck your pastor dick. You think say if you fuck your pastor dick, e go make you see husband, abi e go make you go heaven. My friend, make una stop to the nyash una pastor. Your pastor get wife. Your pastor go nyash you, nyash the fellow sister for another church. No be say na only you dey nyash you, nyash your wife, nyash some other sisters. And you go just dey there and you know very well say this kind of thing is against the word of God. Just because of say you want to be cheerful giver, you use your pussy take they share bread the way that they share offering. Abi I want to talk and for church, because you feel say your pussy now for free of charge. Any man may just come and work. Nigerian women, African women, make una stop to the fuck on our pastors. Make una stop to the national pastors. When our pastors get wife, stop to the sleep for church. That time you go take sleep for church, you go use and do something good for your life. Go church, serve God for God's sake.
Tabuya,